this shit real. I contemplate about how I feel, but you make it way too hard to think.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. We're here with another video, y'all, and let's get into it. We're using the 3XL Coffin No C-Curve tips from Bomb Nails, y'all. We're also using the Bomb Nails size 14 KOLINSKY brush. This brush will be back in August sometime. In the meantime, go get you the new brush. We're also using Bombshell, Flamingo, Hibiscus, and Caribbean to do the set. Also, these little cheetah, the little cheetah foils. Also, Gabby's top coat from Bomb Nails, which is a great top coat, y'all. Also, the rose cuticle oil that I love so much. And then we're going to go in with our dynamic transfer gel, y'all. This is the best freaking transfer gel out there. It literally, I've heard so many things about other transfer gels like Beetles. They don't always work. But this, y'all, I've used this since the beginning. I've never used another transfer foil. So in my opinion, this is the best from what I've seen. Or maybe other people just might be doing it wrong in these videos. We never know. But anyway, this is the one I use and it's amazing, y'all. If you get that foil down the right way and really rub it on, it's going to take all that foil on the nail. After I put the gel on, y'all, I cure it for 60 seconds. And then when that's done, I cure for like another 15 seconds just to be on the safe side. Y'all, I forgot to push record. By the time I figured out that I wasn't recording, I had already rubbed a lot. So y'all, I rub my foils for about a minute. I go in with my hand. I rub it up, dub, make sure everything's good. And when you put foils down, y'all, you'll want to make sure you don't have like any crinkly spots, because if you have a little bit of crinkle, that's what's going to happen. You're going to get like a little, you're going to have to go back over it. All right. And sometimes it's an easy fix. You just go back over it like this one. And sometimes, you know, the stick just ain't there no more and you're stuck with a little bit of whatever. But anyway, after I do this, I'm going to go in with the Bomb Nails matte top coat. And I'm going to, I got that from Gabby from Bomb Nails. She does that when she does her foils. I used to use just top coat. But when I do just top coat, that shiny little sticky layer, even if it's a no wipe, it still has this kind of like sticky-ish layer when you go over it with acrylic. So the acrylic kind of sits on it weird. So the matte definitely helped that. Even though I went in with glitter acrylic, as you'll see later, it did help it a lot. So this is what I'll be using from now on when I do my foils. You know, I love this matte top coat. Gabby actually has a really, really good matte top coat. So don't sleep on her top coat, y'all. And her top coat, the shiny one, is also amazing, y'all. Also, these 4-ounce covers, I'm going to go in with Bombshell, one of my most favorite colors. Just amazing, y'all. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to cure this for 60 seconds. All gels, most gels should be cured for about 60 seconds. My lamp's a little, you know, it's a little on the cheap side, so I like to cure a little bit longer. So now we're going to go in with Bomb Nails Bombshell. This is one of the new 4 ounces, one of the new cover colors that she came out with. So beautiful. This is my favorite one, y'all. And y'all, I just want to let y'all know it was hot as shabam lamb bam bam on this back porch. So yeah, baby, I'm on the porch, y'all. A lot has gone on this week. It's been hot when I decided to do the set. I feel like I haven't even been on here and done nails in like over a week. My last video was charms. I did unboxing with charms from my girl Chrissy from Queen of Bling. Y'all know her as Queen of Bling. Some people know her as Chrissy. I know her as Chrissy. And I got some bling, so I unboxed it. And yeah, that was a good video. But I feel like I haven't done nails in like over a week besides my live. So this was like, I was like, let me get this voiceover done, get it over with, and stop blathering. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, this cover is Bombshell. It is so freaking beautiful. All of her new cover colors are just freaking to die for, y'all. I've purchased them at least 4 times. I have extras, backups for myself because, y'all, people go ham over Bomb Nails. Like, that 14 brush did not last on that website long, and I knew it. I freaking knew it. So, yeah, I can't wait to get my stuff. It's on its way. Like, I am so pumped and hyped. I don't have to do any swatches, but I am getting the new brush, so I'm mad hyped for that. You know, y'all left me 1 or 2. Thank y'all. y'all are great. And y'all, my code for this will, any of these products that I use, I mostly use Bomb Nails in my videos, so the link down below, all of everything will always be in my description. We got a lot of to talk about today, y'all. I've had a week, yo. I really had a week. Monday was a holiday. I was done with vacation on Tuesday. I went back to work, and it's just been a long week. So it's just been a series of events all week. So first, I'm at work. It's my last break. And y'all, I've worked in this building. Hold on, let me light up for this because this shit is crazy. Y'all, I've worked in this building for over 5 years, okay? I have smoked in the same smoking places for 5 years. Nobody bothers me. There's this girl in Dunkin' Donuts. I have like a restaurant in my building, also a Dunkin' Donuts in my building. It's a big corporate state building. Anyway, so one of the girls in Dunkin', one of the 8 employees that works there, doesn't like me. I don't know what the reason is. She just doesn't like me. She's just very angry one person, and I don't know, something about me she just doesn't like. We've never had a conversation, but you'll come across people like that in life who will just look at you and just not like you, you know, or maybe she doesn't like anybody. Somebody told me she's like that with everybody, and there are people in this world that are like that with everybody. Like, they're real miserable and they just act like they hate everybody. So anyway, at the end of the day, most state workers leave around 3:30, 4 o'clock. My last break that I take, I don't have like scheduled breaks. I go on break whenever I want, whatever. But I usually take my last break around 3 o'clock. I leave work at 4, y'all. I take my last break, smoke my little bogey, hit my little vape. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's just the end of the day. At the end of the day, I don't walk all the way over to the designated smoking area because it's, you know, it's a little ways, and it's the end of the day. Nobody's here. Yeah, I'm lighting a bogey. Shut up. So anyway, nobody is there, okay? So I'm over near Dunkin', mind you. I'm smoking a cigarette, right? So the girl must have ran to security, and her and the security girl talk all day. That's all they do. They don't even work. They just, every time I see them, they're at the desk talking. So they're like real buddy. So she runs out to security to tell them to tell me to move to the smoking section. Now, mind you, it's me outside smoking. This homeless man who, by the way, bothers state workers all day, asks them for money or cigarettes. If you don't give it to him, he verbally abuses you. He's been sleeping outside of Dunkin' Donuts. They have these like tables put for the state workers so you can sit in the morning and have your coffee. It's a nice day, or even in the afternoon, sit down and have a coffee and a donut. They put these tables out there for customers and state workers. Now, the homeless man was sleeping out there from the time I got to work at 8 o'clock in the morning till the time I came out at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, guys. Okay, you do the math. Bugging people. He asked me for a cigarette. He asked my friend for a cigarette, and she's like, no. And he's like, well, you got some in your back pocket. Like, yeah, this is what this is. But he's allowed to sit out there all day. So anyway, the security comes out. She's like, you can't smoke out here. I said, excuse me? She's like, you can't smoke here. I said, oh, okay. So I left. I went over to the smoking section. I wasn't going to argue with her. But as I'm in the smoking section, smoking, you know, I'm sitting there like, wait. So you came all the way out here to bother me and my little cigarette at the end of the day. But you don't say a word to this guy who stinks, who's been sleeping out here on our tables and chairs all day since I walked in, who harasses every employee. Well, you're supposed to call the cops and have them removed from the premises. Y'all, when COVID shut down the state buildings and the state of New York, they had tents out there. They were sleeping at the bus stops and nobody said a word. So as I'm walking in, I look at the girl and I say, you know what? Instead of bothering me about a cigarette I'm smoking at the end of the day when nobody's here, it's desolate. It's dead man's land. Okay? Most of these people are old. They go home early. Anyway, or they're working from home. It's even deader because state employees are still working from home full time. So anyway, she said something real slick to me. I said, ma'am, you're worried about me smoking a cigarette at the end of the day when nobody's here. I'm not bothering anybody. I'm not even close to the door. I'm over here standing on the side. But you have not been out there and said a word to the homeless man who harasses us every single break. She cut me off. She goes, well, you don't know what we do. I said, no, I know what you do. You stand here and you talk to the Dunkin' Donuts girl all day and get paid for it, while the homeless guy is allowed to sleep out on the Dunkin' Donuts tables all day and harass people. I said, why don't you worry about that? This woman looked at me and said the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Ma'am, you're worried about a homeless man? You have bigger issues. I said, ma'am, you're worried about a cigarette? You have bigger issues to worry about. How about we kick the people out who are verbally abusing and robbing? State workers have gotten robbed going to their cars. Okay, because where our buildings are, right behind it is a very bad neighborhood. So they have to what? Now, I'm used to the neighborhood because I used to live there for many, many years. But some of these people come from other places 30, 40 minutes away from in the middle of nowhere. So that was the first incident this week. The second incident this week, y'all, is with the bitch at this corner store, the Stewart's near my house, where I go in the morning to get my iced coffee. Because I don't like Dunkin' iced coffee. It just don't sit right with me. So I go to Stewart's. Y'all. This woman smiles in my face every day. Now, the girl that lives down the street from me was working there. She got a job there. She was there for 2 months. They just fired her. Now, as they fired her, she sends me a text. Like, after they fired her, she sends me a text the other night saying, oh, this is what Tracy says about you. Now, I know these people for 4 years are the same people who've worked there for 4 years. They know me. I know them. As a matter of fact, as I'm walking over to Stewart's, she knows to make my coffee as she sees me. By the time I get in Stewart's, my coffee's already made. And now that I think about it, she's probably spitting in it. So anyway, so the girl that used to work there, she hits me up because she's asked me to do her nails before. And that was the one girl I was talking about where I was like, I want to do somebody's nails, but then I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of work. But anyway, so she tells me, oh, they have a nickname for you in there. And I said, who? And she tells me who has a nickname for me in there. So she tells me the nickname, y'all. I'm not going to tell y'all it because we're not going to go there. So they have this nickname for me. So she shows me the nickname, y'all. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Now, mind you, the girl who gave me this nickname, her hairline is in the middle of her head in the back. Okay. She has no frontal hair whatsoever. If she takes her cap off, her Stewart's cap, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are you calling names? So today, I go in there this morning, I get my cigs, I get my coffee, I make sure she makes my coffee first. Yeah, that's right, make my coffee. I made sure she made my coffee first, and then I go, oh, M wanted me to ask y'all what the nickname y'all had for me was. And she looks at me, she goes, what? And the minute I said it, you could tell she knew exactly what I was talking about. So I go, yeah, M wanted me to ask you. She said, you have a nickname for me. She said, all y'all call me a nickname. So she wanted me to ask you what it was. And then she was like, she kind of started getting nasty with me. Now, mind you, she's never like nasty with me. So she started getting real like weird with me. So I'm like, yeah. So then I said the nickname to her and she went off, y'all. She said, go get M, because M happens to live like right at the corner near the Stewart's. Like she's like, go. I'm like, are you kidding? Go get her. I was like, no, I don't have to go get her. I'll show you the text she sent me, because they have like a group Stewart's text that they like text each other in if they're off or whatever, if they're going to be late, just like this group text. You know how those type of jobs are. So anyway, so she started going off. So I said, next time you got something to say to me, say it to my face. I said, it's real weak of you to sit here and smile in my face. Hey, girl. Good morning, girl. I have my coffee ready for me. Girl, bye. Get the hell out of here. And that's all I said to her, y'all. That's all I said to her. She made a scene. I didn't even get loud, nothing. I leave. I come back. I'm at the end of the day. I'm stopping there to get my coffee, another coffee, because by the end of the day, I'm drained. I'm stopping there to get another coffee. The guy is working. It's a whole new shift. The actual manager of the store is working. So I walk in there. He sees me. He goes, oh, you can't be here. I said, excuse me? He goes, oh, you're not allowed in here anymore. I said, for what? I'm a grown-ass woman. How the hell are you going to tell me I'm not allowed in this store no more? I said, for what? He said, that altercation this morning. I said, what altercation? I said, oh, your employee cursing me out and embarrassing me in the middle of the store because I asked her a question that nobody heard. And then I'm trying, y'all, so then, and this is a guy I've known for like 3 years who jokes with me every time I come in there, who's very nice to me all the time. The way people just switch up and take a side is like crazy. And he has cameras, so he could see the whole altercation. The problem is they just fired this girl, and they know me and her are friendly with each other. That's the problem. Because on the other day after they fired her, I was walking home, and she was outside telling me how they fired her or whatever. So I was like, oh, damn, girl. And he's seen me over there talking to her. So now that, yeah, so that's probably what it is. So he just hopped on the side. But as I'm talking to him, trying to tell him what's going on, because these girls are always nasty to customers. One day I was in there, one of the girls that works there, who's an older Spanish woman, was making my iced coffee, checking me out. And Tracy comes from behind the back and goes, you just going to let them stand over there like that? You're not going to even serve them? And she looks at her and goes, I'm helping her. I'm ringing her out. Like, and I looked at the girl and I'm like, girl, what? Who are you talking to? Like, she be talking to everybody crazy like that. She just got the right one today. Yo, this girl was so guilty, bro. You should have seen her face, y'all. When I confronted her, y'all, she went, I don't even know. The blood drained out of her face. She was like, oh, shit. Like, yeah. And then she's talking all this raspy. And I'm like, girl, you are behind that counter right now. And then, so anyway, what was I saying? So at the end of the day, I go there. So as I'm talking to this guy, y'all, okay, who, by the way, I know for years, go in there, joke with him. He jokes with my brother. We always have, you know what I'm saying? It's always a joke. It's never like nothing serious. He doesn't even try to hear what I have to say. He's standing there listening to me dialing 911 on his phone. This man was calling the police on me as I'm standing there trying to talk to him. I'm not even loud. I'm not irate. I don't even do that. I don't get loud. I don't get irate. No, I'm trying to tell him what's going on. And I looked at him. I said, are you calling the cops on me? He goes, I'm going to ask you to leave the store. I'm like, I'm trying to show you I'm trying to talk to you, bro. How are you wasting the police's time? You let these, and this is another thing. You let these people sit outside this store, harass every employee, ask them for $1 every time they come in, or no, every customer. But little old me is trying to have a conversation with you, a woman who spends a lot of money in the store, a woman who jokes with you every single day. You're and you're calling the police? Get out of my, yo, I was baffled, y'all. Baffled. So because you called me a name and all of y'all are in a group text talking about your customers, which I have copies of, and he's very inappropriate, like when I go in there and get my iced coffee, like when he does my whipped cream, he'll be like, oh, you want me to lick it for you? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, buddy. Oh, I went to corporate, baby. I went straight to corporate. The girl M went to corporate. Yeah, it was just a whole debacle. So I'm out here, like, really fighting in these streets for my rights. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people out here got me effed up. I just got to stop arguing with these people because I don't even know. Yo, people, really, let me tell y'all something. The society we live in today, I was not meant to be born in this here new world, okay, y'all, because it is not for me. It is not for me. All this Karen stuff and this extra stuff that's going on, and like, it is not for me. I should have been born in like the 1920s, I swear to God, or at least the 1940s and 50s and maybe 60s, because the way people are today is just not it. Like, you're gonna waste the police, you're gonna waste an emergency call on me? Like, the stuff the police have to deal with these days, you're going to waste a call on a non-violent person who's having a conversation with you? And you're a grown 6'5" man calling the police on a woman? Oh, I wasn't even irate, y'all. I was just talking to the guy. I didn't even know. I just assumed he was calling the police on me because it looked like he was. Like, why are you in your phone like that as I'm trying to talk to you? What? I was like, are you yo, guys, it's been one. But y'all, look at these nails, y'all. These colors from the Island collection, they are so freaking beautiful and bright. And I was watching my swatch, because sometimes I'll watch my swatch lives back to see which ones like I want to use, or I'll look at my swatches. But if I'm just chilling in bed and I'm thinking about nails and what I want, I'll just go watch my swatches back and I'll be like, ooh, this will go good with this. But this set, sometimes I do things that don't come out how I want them to come out, and sometimes I do nails that come out like better than I ever expected. You know what I'm saying? And I was going somewhere with these, but it was so hot, y'all, when I tried to cap. Clear is the purest form of acrylic, y'all, so it's going to stick in your brush. There's no way around that. I don't care what clears you use. I don't care. Especially if it's hot, y'all. So I was trying to go in with big beads, and try to form them and mold them just like regular acrylic. Where in hotter weather, you want to work wetter with your clear beads, because y'all, this stuff was just drying too fast. But eventually I got it by like the third nail. I'm like, all right, work. See, I'm trying to pick up too big of beads, and they were drying quick, y'all. I didn't even have time for them. So, yeah, it just would have been better. It doesn't even look as bad as it was on here, but yeah, y'all could see how dry it was drying way too quick. I need to get me an AC, because even though it's cool outside, like it might not even be hot outside. Like it'll say 50s or low 60s at night, which is cool, right? You would think it would be cool, but in this back room, it's not, because there's no breeze coming through. For whatever reason, there's no breeze at all coming through. So when you're sitting back here doing acrylics, it's more like 75 back here. So it's getting hot. It's getting summer. I need to get my AC. Stop talking about it and be about it, because it's not going to work. I'm not going to be able to encapsulate nothing in this back. Everything's just going to dry up on me. And I have now most of these acrylics, like my covers are all advanced. Even my Bombs Nails covers, they're more on, I would say they're medium, but they're more on the advanced side, so they do dry a little bit quicker. So yeah, like look at this, it's about to dry right up on me. Oh, maybe it didn't. Maybe I started, no, because I remember that blue nail, y'all, and that pointer finger, y'all, was just not working out for me. It was just not working out. It was drying too quick. But clear acrylic is the formest. It's the formest. It's the purest form of acrylic, so it is going to dry faster than your regular acrylics anyway. So summertime, you want to use your slower setting acrylics, and winter, you want to use your faster setting acrylics. But yeah, I just have to get myself an AC, because there's no way. I have all this beautiful product back here, and I'm not going to be drying up all summer. I'm not going to be dry as meaty back here. But y'all, these came out super cute. These glitters, even that glitz collection, y'all, like so beautiful and vibrant, the glitters. And there is a difference between these and the glitz. The glitz collection is a little bit bigger of the octagon looking sparkly with glitter. Is that, yeah, it's glitter. Oh, here's where it went wrong, y'all. Here's where I went wrong, y'all. Right here, you're gonna see this dry up. It's just gonna dry. It's not even gonna go nowhere. Like, I don't know what I was doing with that. Yeah, but anyway, y'all, these are just such beautiful, vibrant glitters, and they got kind of, you see that holographic like shimmer to it. Yeah, definitely different than the glitz collection. These have like an iridescent look. Oh, they're just so beautiful, y'all. So beautiful. I'm just thinking of so many sets to do with all. I have a lot of product to do sets with, so yeah, we're just gonna be out here this summer experimenting with all. Trying to get it done. But yeah, this stuff was drying so fast, y'all. I did get it together by that middle nail, y'all. By the third nail, I got it together and, you know, lived my life. So anyway, how's everybody doing? It's almost Freestyle Friday. I'm hoping it's cool Freestyle Friday, because, y'all, we're getting to the end here where if I don't get a air conditioner soon, Freestyle Fridays will be on hold until... Oh, hell no, my fan. Hold on, y'all. Freestyle Fridays would be on hold tonight, because there's no way. There's just no way. I'm telling y'all, there's just no way. Anyway, y'all, I love y'all. We're capping here. Thank y'all for letting me vent. It's been a while. Oh, y'all, listen. I have another story, too. Y'all, I know it's been a lot of positive videos around here, right? I've had like 3 positive videos. It's been good. You know, we've been doing good over here. But what is with the jockers, bro? What is with it? Like, I see a lot of this happening. Like, for instance, I'm just going to bring my girl, Marcy, with the teddies. She's posting her teddies. She's getting a lot of love and support with her teddies. And all of a sudden, somebody who likes her post, comments on her post, is doing teddies now. They don't even shout people out. They just, like, take people's idea. It's like a money grab to them. And I hate that because I like authentic stuff. I don't want your negative money grabbing energy on my teddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, people will look for anything. Oh, this person's getting love like that. Oh, people are buying that from her. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, let me be a hater and just start doing. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that. So after I had said something, she finally, she must have knew, because I was like, oh, are you selling these? I didn't even say anything. And then boom, she shouted my friend out. But it's like, yo, like, have some, like, love and respect, or at least use a different mold. I know that Marcy's not the only one in the world who makes nail stands or little things to put gels on. But when you're in her videos and on her posts, liking all the stuff that she posts about her teddies, and then you go post you're making teddies too, it looks a little freaking jockish. I'm sorry. And then recently, I just did a video of my girl's, Chrissy's bling, her beautiful acrylic flowers that she makes by hand. And then one of the girls who, not really, she doesn't even really support me like that. She just pops in randomly in my lives or will pop under a comment here or there. I think my last giveaway live, she even said something like kind of rude. And, yeah, like, you can tell who's gonna be, like, I can tell, and then I'm not surprised when they do stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And there's a couple other people that do stuff like that, but I don't really, like, I'm not a name dropper, so they're not gonna get any love from me. But yeah, why do that? Like, yeah, so the person posted that they could get the same bling flowers from AliExpress or whatever. Not the same ones. They weren't pointing at her thing. But it was just a huge coincidence that I was sharing her stuff, did a video on her stuff. This person in my videos and stuff sees my stuff and then posts that. Like, I rather buy bling. I would buy a rose from Chrissy for $10 a pop than support the brand's AliExpress. First of all, with Chrissy, you're getting it almost overnight. Bomb Nails too, you're getting the stuff way quicker. AliExpress takes months. You know what I'm saying? I rather support an American small business than ever support big corpa and these conglomerate AliExpresses and Shein. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do Shein hauls. I get from Shein. But AliExpress I've never bought from because, yeah, you can get it cheaper. Cool. But I like homemade stuff. I like to buy my teddy stands from Marcy for my giveaways. And I like to support my friends. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do all that? Why, like, I don't understand. Like, why not just support, you know, the people that we can support? And I'm not telling everybody to support everybody, but if it's a good thing and it's a good price and nobody's trying to scam nobody, I think they should be supported. And Chrissy's, hers are reasonably priced, beautiful. I was so taken back by the beauty of the bling when I had it in person. I don't think anything, I don't care what it is, off AliExpress could ever match the beauty of those charms that she makes. I don't care. And my girl told me that those are plastic. They're not even acrylic, they're plastic. That's crazy. And I couldn't imagine them being acrylic because that takes time. You can't just put that together like that. You have to hand make those. But anyway, long story short, people need to stop jacking, bro. Stop being weird, man, on this here app. Get your own thing and do your own thing, okay? Don't go for things because they're a money grab or this and that, or, you know what I'm saying? Anybody can do that. But to come up with your own thing and get support doing your own thing and not copying somebody else is far greater than just copying or going off the whim and seeing, oh, this is making other people money, let me do it. No, because not everybody can be a business person. Not everybody can be an entrepreneur. I can't. I work a 9 to 5. I work a really good 9 to 5. I get paid good money. I do what I do, but I could never own a brand or sell acrylic or do all this. This takes a lot of work, a lot of energy. You know what I'm saying? To put into your business. It's an everyday thing, a lot of trial and error with certain things, and that's for all small businesses. So no, take my hat off to people who try to run their own business and do their own things, because it's a lot of hard work. It's not what people think it is. It's not easy just because you own your own business and work from home. It's not freaking easy, dude. It's not easy. There's a lot of trial and error. And if you hear what some of these girls have to go through for products and things like that, no, I don't want no part of that. I am good doing this, supporting another brand, supporting girls' brands who do come on my channel or who do support me. Hell yeah, no, y'all do it. I will support and I will spend my money, and y'all do that. That's your thing. Like I said, not everybody can be a business owner or an entrepreneur, and I am not a fake ass weirdo. I can't be, and I don't do the money grab thing. I want something that I'm going to get handmade that's going to be with love, and people really put love and energy into it, not somebody who's seen something that made money and they're just doing it for money. No, I don't support that. I don't do it. Anyway, y'all, we're Kappa-Lappa-Lappa-Lappalin, and I'm Talk-a-Lawk-a-Lawklin. And, yeah, one day I'll shut up, y'all. One day, one of these videos, I'll shut up, but it's not today, y'all. It's not today. So, yeah, I don't know how I feel about these nails. Let me know how y'all feel about these nails. I had a vision, and I always have a vision when I see these foils, and every time I use them, I do not like the vision. It's like, do not stop using the foils and just use your acrylics. I do way better when you just use my acrylics, like I do. The foils never get me to where I want to be. Like, what is that? Like, no. I mean, they were cute. Don't get me wrong. Like, I didn't hate them fully, but it just wasn't what I envisioned. Okay. I should have spruced the colors on because when you use one thing about when you use that matte top coat is it does dull out the colors. You know how matte kind of dulls the color out of certain things. Yeah, it does kind of dull the color out of the darker foils. So the colors weren't as vibrant as when it was shiny. So I should have put more vibrant back into them. But yeah, I forgot what they looked like with the top coat on. They might look good with the top coat on. They do look good. I think they're pretty. But it is what it is. I'm going to put everything on this channel, whether I like them or you like them or don't like them. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to download this. I'm going to get it out for y'all tomorrow. And then we're going to have Freestyle Friday, and we're going to get down, baby. We're going to get down. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming. I try to make this video as short as I can. I try to get through this set as fast as I can just to see. Y'all, I didn't even watch true crime or nothing. I didn't watch nothing. I said, no, you're going to go back there. You're just going to do your nails and see how long it actually takes you. Now, I tried to do it as fast as I can and get this video down. And that's what I could get it down to, 40-something minutes. So that's where we're at. We're trying to get down to the 35s, maybe 30 minutes. But, work goes into this, y'all. Work goes into it. All right, y'all. I love you. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back if you've been here before. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for coming to my channel. Thank y'all for supporting all my girls that donate for Freestyle Friday. I do not have the list here right now. Actually, I didn't even shout Freestyle Friday. Get this out! Oh my God, I'm lacking, slacking, and bugging, y'all. I'm back to work, y'all. I'm so busy, y'all. It's ridiculous. So why are people out here burning rubber? Anyway, have a great night, great day, wherever you are. I love y'all, and see y'all on the flip side. I'm out. Enjoy this filing. Also, Gabby is coming out with new files soon. I'm so freaking excited. I'm going to be bomb nails to the bomb nails to the bomb nails on my channel, y'all. It's going to be all bomb nails, baby. I love bomb nails, y'all. Bomb nails is my ish. I love y'all. Have a great day, great night, wherever you at. Oh,